knocked that place down. And they've just finished that place, or nearly finished it. Hello, hello. Yes, hello to you too, mate. Let's come in. What do we got? $10. Semi-fresh street food. It's coming back down here. Nah. We'll try again. Hello, everyone. That's a magpie. We'll talk about them soon. Another food delivery video. Uber Eats and Doordash, maybe a menu log, maybe Hungry Panda. Who knows? Who knows what the day will bring? As you can see, there's a lot of building happening and has happened in the past couple of years here in my street. Interesting, eh? Crazy nice places have gone up. Anyway, enough about building. How you all been? Hope you're all good. Life's pretty good here, as you can see. Barely a cloud in the sky. After all the rain we've had the last couple of weeks. Been insane. And I've actually noticed that the well, I might mention as well that today's Sunday the 21st of September, I think it is. 21st, 22nd, 21st, something. Anyway, we'll go 21st. What do we got there, Uber? Oh yeah, it's a good one. Just do that. Pump it. $10 going from Coles down here, Birkenhead, up to Drummoyne, just literally up the street. $10. Don't know how many items it was. Just chuck Doordash on pause. It's still navigating. Does it? Oh, actually, pause. Yep, cool. Yes, as I was saying, the earnings have been down a little bit in the few midweek days that I've done lately. So, but I've sort of noticed that Tuesdays are good, Thursdays as well are good, and Sundays. Sundays obviously not midweek, but Sunday's usually super good. Saturday, they can be okay, but things drop off at about 5 PM Saturdays. And what I put that down to, is people actually going out for dinner as opposed to staying home and ordering. So yeah, just one of those little funny things you pick up after 4 years of doing a job. Yes, that's right. Pretty much exactly 4 years ago I started doing food delivery. Then obviously Airtasker came in and Sherpa came in as well. Sherpa just recently, Airtasker a couple of years ago. But yeah. Speaking of Airtasker, I'm actually doing a pickup and delivery tomorrow for an old Airtasker customer, which is actually probably one of my first Airtasker customers, Grace. And I actually did a video on her little I should say catering boxes, platters, ham and cheese, fruit, all that kind of thing. I think I might have done a video on one of her deliveries years ago. Well, I say years ago, probably 3 years ago, maybe, I don't know how long. But yeah, she contacted me recently and said, oh, do you want to do one down to Campbelltown, which is about an hour's drive southwest of where I am. And I said, well, fuck it, I'll do it. Good to hear from her, good to hear that she's still going. Well, I should say, her and her little business is still going. It's nice. You have so many businesses going bust and that. And it's good to to hear of a nice little business surviving, just like I am. Anyhow, we're nearly at Birkenhead Point here. I think the delivery just going up behind me, Renwick Street, the street a little bit further back. So I'll shut up now, get this baby done, and might come back to you all in a bit. First one of the day done and dusted. $10.46 in the bank. Thank you very much. And as I said, yeah, it was just behind where I was in the last video, just down here at Drummoyne. Nice part of the world, but wouldn't want to stay here doing food delivery because it can be very hilly. As I said, we're going to talk about magpies, didn't I? Magpie Alert, the website. A lot more hits than there were when I did my last food delivery video. We're now, is it 21st of September? I think that last video when I mentioned the Magpie Alert website was around the 5th of August, dare I say it. Maybe a little bit off there, but just have a look at the Magpie Alert website now, quickly. Open. I'll show you on here, and I'll also like a screenshot up somewhere here. Alert, load, and there we go. That's a fair area of Sydney, and there are fucking heaps of magpies swooping. Yeah, I've actually seen a few people and dogs get swooped by magpies recently. One magpie actually went for 2 miniature greyhounds that were just walking in the park minding their own business with their owners. The magpies went nowhere near the owners. Had a fucking fair old crack at these 2 poor dogs. Kept coming back. One of the dogs actually started chasing one of the magpies too, which was interesting. I would have loved to have seen what would have happened if he'd caught it. Yeah, so that's a great little resource there that we've got to keep ourselves aware. Head over to Balmain and Roselle now. Well, more Roselle, probably not Balmain. And over to the usual area. Speaking of building, this is the old Tigers Leagues. It's a bit closed up now, but during the week when they're working on it, they've got it open. You can see that's all been levelled. I think it's, by the looks of it, it's going to be something like the one they built at Surrey Hills where the Coles is. It's going to be along those lines, something, I mean obviously not exactly the same, but something along those lines, something with a similar sort of look and maybe same feel as that. All these shops along here as well. That anyway, probably easy to come in. Will eventually be redone. What do we got here? Tentler, Edith Robs to back to Drummoyne. Nah, not doing that one. Let that one go. Just jump out here as well. Load. But yeah, as I said, it'll be it's one of those things that'll be good when it's finished. The old Tigers League spot there. We'll see it later tonight, probably. I might even see it today. I know I won't go through there today during the day, but we'll see later tonight. But the new Sydney Fish Market is almost ready. I think it opens in a month. I think it's about October, November when they're going to open it. And you all know I whinge like fuck about Sydney infrastructure. Finally, I think we've actually got something decent built in Sydney. I think. But we'll see how it goes when it opens, I guess. I'm I'm very excited for it anyway. Wow, fucking look at that. I think that's been put there because there was a stabbing or a murder in this park late at night about a month or 2 months ago. It was on the news and everything. And there have been, you know, look at it, pitch black at night when we come through here. You can just see it's a perfect place for delinquents to hang out. So I think that's why that rather dystopian little police cameras there, just to sort of capture any activity that happens at night. I don't know what activity they'd capture at night on a camera like that in the pitch black here, but you know, who knows. And yeah, about tomorrow as well, I've got that job for Grace going all the way down to Campbelltown. Also got 2 air tasker jobs pending, so I've sort of made bids on those 2. One's up at Queenscliff at Manly, which is exactly the opposite direction from where we're going tomorrow, and the other one's in Gregory Hills, which is not far from Campbelltown. So, and not only that, I've noticed there's a lot of Sherpa deliveries happening down Narellan way, so may even have a look, couple of those tomorrow. What's this one coming in? Roselle to Roselle. No. So yeah, you can see it's springtime. There's a lot more people out and about than there are in winter, isn't there? So yeah, tomorrow should be a decent day. The job I'm doing for Grace, I'm only charging $40. It's the first price I sort of charge. I'm not mad profiteering kind of thing with that sort of thing. What do we got here? The old Rosebud to Roselle. No, so maybe we should have stayed in Roselle for another 10-15 minutes.
She said she's like,
nah, definitely not. Too hilly.
how's it going?
So yeah, wouldn't have stayed in Roselle too long. 2 or 3 orders maximum, but these ones that have come in have been really, really long ones that use a hell of a lot of battery. You hear the echo there? And it was funny too, I think about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, when I was on the bike doing this down at my home away from home at East Village. I was just sort of sitting there one day relaxing, having something to eat, and a fellow delivery rider came up to me and goes, "Oh, is that you?" I'm like, huh? Yeah, it's me. Like, what? I'd never seen this guy before. He goes, "Is that you? Is that you?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude?" And he goes, he went and grabbed his phone then, and he's got the YouTube video that, oh, well, not YouTube video, but the video I did for Menulog food delivery way back 2-3 years ago. He said, oh, is that you? Is that you? I go, yeah, that's me, man. Fuck. So I've been recognised. Oh, well, I may have been recognised before, but I've actually had someone come up to me. Now with a little chat about it, about the job and that too, but not sure whereabouts he was from. I think he might have been from one of the smaller European countries, maybe. His English was, you know, had a bit of an accent, so that's why I said, "Oh, is that you? Is that you? Is that you?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude?" And then he realised he went and got his phone. "Oh, this." You show him, "Oh, yeah, shit, yeah, that's me," you know. So that's my 15 seconds of fame. Pretty cool, no? Funny, anyway. Speaking of funny, did you hear about that guy that you can drink 20 litres of fuel without getting sick, without anything happening to him? Fucking freak. His name's Jerry. Yeah, Jerry can drink 20 litres of fuel without getting sick. You like that one? Put in the comments below if you laughed or you didn't laugh or you hate the joke or whatever. It's an ugly joke. Just cruising up here at Cleveland Street. Nothing much coming in. And then I get the tone. Doordash tone.
Try and get rid of stuff.
20 schmacko order. Going from just up here, calls it, it's actually a Redfern. I called it Surrey Hills before, but I think technically it's Redfern. That side of Cleveland Street. Going from Coles up there. Fuck it, I call it Surrey Hills. It's going just a little bit further down the road. 20 bucks, 9 items. Thank you very much, Doordash. Good start of the day. Someone up there's got some music cranking out for a Sunday morning. What would you call that? Not quite reggae. Maybe it is reggae, I don't know. Kind of might be. It's nice music though. The neighbours wouldn't complain. I wouldn't anyway. Let's go. So yeah, let's see if we get that one done. Surrey Hills. On 30 bucks. Pretty fucking good, huh? I'm not stupid enough to think the whole day's going to be like that, so I won't get too excited, but yeah, great start to the day. Good old Surrey Hills. Nice little part of Sydney. One that I'm going to make a big statement about in a second, once we can get clear of a few people. It's a Russian? I think it's a Russian Orthodox church there. So it just shows you we've got everything here. Yeah, just heading back down to Crown Street here. Statement I was going to make. I reckon Surrey Hills has the best looking woman in Sydney. Tell me what you reckon in the comments below. But every time I've been here recently, a lot of quality in that regard. I mean, I've never really worried much about it, noticed it much, but there are a hell of a lot of good looking women in Surrey Hills, whether they work here or they live here, I don't know obviously, but it just seems to attract very good looking women. We just went past old matey and moved bikes there. They're closed today, they're not open on a Sunday, so not to worry. See what I just said? What did I do? Anyway, that's as I was talking about Tiger's Leagues, looking similar to that. I think it's going to have a very similar look to this. And I've just got another Doordash in. What do you got for me, Doordash? 14 going to Sydney CBD? No! That's at least a 4-kilometre trip. I really don't want to go to the Sydney CBD. Ooh, another one. Better not be the same fucking one. 7. Hold up, let's see where that's going. That might be okay. Redfern Kebabs. That's up on Redfern Street. We are going to behind Regent Street for $7. No, that's a bit far back. Bit far back the other direction where we come from. So I'll knock that one back. I'll give that one serious consideration, but $7, you go back there, then you got to come back out here to the Coles Holy Trinity Zone. The Holy Trinity Zone, of course, being Coles at Surrey Hills there, Coles at Waterloo, and Coles at East Village. So yeah, time is now, Jesus, midday already. Fuck. I think I came out at 10:30, just after 10:30. Got another Doordash coming in. What do we got there? 9, yeah, sounds okay. Where are we going? For God's sake. Ultimo? Are they serious? Doordash sent me some ridiculous orders. That's almost as far as the other one that I said, CBD. From here to Ultimo is sort of the fringes of the CBD. It's like it's paying less, so why the fuck would I take it? Hello algorithm, wakey wakey. I know it's Sunday morning and all, but fuck. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, I guess. 12:03 p.m. now. Anyway, let's head out down Waterloo, then East Village, and see what we can see and get out here. We have arrived at my home away from home, East Village. And let's see what bonuses we've got today. There is one on Uber, which starts at 5 p.m. tonight. I'm just going to have a look. $26 extra for completing 6 trips. Yeah, 6 trips and 3 trips and 3 trips. We probably won't do that many after 5 p.m. And it goes 26, 16, 18. We're doing 6, 3, 9, 9 and 3, 12. So 12 trips, you get 26 and 2, so 42. It's an extra $60 for doing 12 trips. So it's not too bad if I can get all of them done. But even the 6 for 26, it's not great. Funny, that's the only one. They haven't actually got any pack and deliver ones today, which is odd. Normally they do on a Sunday. Yeah, whatever. Doordash bonuses. What have they got? They usually just have, you know, an extra $1 added to every order. No, nothing at the moment. Yeah, nothing at the moment. Yeah, they're usually sort of $1 or $1.50 added to every order. That's what they call their bonus structure. It's a nice day to be out on the bike. It's kind of quiet for this time of the day. I thought it would be a little busier, but I guess as you can see, everyone's out and about. If they're out and about, they're doing their own shopping, getting their own lunch, yada yada yada. So I might shut up for a bit, chill out here, and see if we can get one Coles in there. Just right up here to Waterloo, see if I can get one. Guess what happens? As soon as I get here, Doordash sent me a nice $18 order from back where I was down there, East Village, going all the way down to Mascot. And that's actually a nice ride, so I'm going to do it. It's only 6 items, so it should be sweet. I didn't check what the items are. Let's have a look now and just make sure there's no fucking crazy 20 packs of water or anything. No, nothing. They're all smallish sort of items. So yeah, it's good. Nice one. Doordash, $18. Let's do it. Alrighty, just got that one done. Third order of the day. It's now 12:47 p.m. and we're on $48 from 3 orders. $49 actually. Not too fucking bad. Let me just check what that equates to mathematically. My maths is shit. I get the calculator out. So it's at 49, and that's across both apps as well. So 2 on Doordash, 1 on Uber. 49 divided by 3. $16.30 per order. Hello, why can't they do that all the time? Anyway. Yeah, another quiet residential area here. Mascot. This is the airport's back behind me, Sydney Airport. So if you look on the map, it's technically called Mascot Airport in Sydney. That's the main airport. And speaking of airports, they've actually about to finish the one out at Western Sydney. I can't remember what suburb it is. We're going back to infrastructure again, just earlier this week. There are reports that the train line out there absolutely sucks, and you have to change trains like 2 or 3 times to get there from the Sydney CBD. That's, you know, if ever you had to get a flight from all the way out there. So infrastructure, Sydney, not great bedfellows. It's not just been, you know, the last 10 years, it's been the last 50, 60, 70 years. And the shitty roads and the shitty infrastructure that we have today, which sucks because it doesn't allow for growth. It doesn't cater well for like a growth in population, like a big growth in population. I'm talking, you know, major sort of roads in there. You got any major road at peak hour, fucking chockers here. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. Okay, buddy. Sydney infrastructure do not work well. And when they do, it comes up fucking schmick beautiful. When they do things properly, it comes off very well. But the majority of the time, the general thing, no good. Anyway, I'll stop my winch down here on Gardeners Road. What I might do, I might head back up to East Village. Sights of Sydney, eh? Alrighty, we're now approaching Gunyama Park, Aquatic and Recreation Centre. Been here many times before. Soccer field down here. Speaking of soccer, let's start talking about soccer. It's nice and quiet. Shootwagen. Shootwagen is a familiar call you hear from usually Yugoslav fathers, Yugoslav backgrounded fathers, Croatians, Serbs. Oop, what do we got there? See what this is first and we'll carry on. 1067 from KFC. No. KFC, you wait for ages, so no. Yeah. When they're watching their kids play, and kids play soccer that is, and they want them to have a shot, Shootwagen. That's the name of my, I've renamed my fantasy Premier League team to that. Shoot, far, the word far, and then the name Ken. And actually allowed it, so I'll whack a photo of the team up here that I've got at the moment. I've just re-signed Bukayo Saka, little Arsenal legend. I love him, the best player in the world. G'day Bukayo Saka, if you just happen to be watching my humble little YouTube channel. You never know, they have a lot of time off and stuff, so anyway. Yeah, just re-signed Bukayo Saka because he's about to come back in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say, by the sounds of it. God, Doordash, how dare you keep interrupting me like this? 13 Maccas and KFC, you joking? You're going on pause, naughty corner, bad Doordash. Now, back to soccer. So yeah, I'll whack my team up here. I think I've whacked it up already, I don't know. And, amazingly, surprisingly, I'm not bottom of the ladder anymore. I'm up in around, I think last week I was in 11th or 14th spot from 20 out of 20 players, so I'm proud of that. Last few years I've been, you know, last and second last for most of the season. But this year I've, it's a birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I've changed my team up, changed my strategy a little bit, and it seems to have worked so far pretty well. Hopefully, if you guys have got fantasy Premier League teams, you guys are doing well as well. It feels good to be up in 14th spot. I know it's not top spot, but early days. Very early days. And yeah, World Cup qualifying, Italy. 5-quarter game, Italy and Israel. 5-4 wins Italy. Holy smokes. And I watched the highlights of that game, and Italy's goals were fucking mad. Like, I haven't seen the Italian team play like they're playing now in many years. nice goals. And what I love as well, the legendary Gennaro Gattuso's coaching, and imparting a bit of passion and a bit of oomph back into the Italian national jersey. Fuck yeah. Spain, you're going to the World Cup. Because Israel are not going to the World Cup. Because Israel are not going to leapfrog Italy and the team above Italy. I can't remember who the other team is now, off the top of my head. So Spain, prepare to go to the World Cup. Gennaro Gattuso says so. Gennaro Gattuso and the Italian team, I should say, I should include the team. They're playing some good soccer. I couldn't believe it when I watched these goals they scored. I was like, fuck, Italy are back, baby. Woo! And yeah, speaking of soccer, from the World Cup, top level down to my little level. I'm gonna do something in the next few weeks to test out my heel and the plantar fascia in my heel, just to see. Because I just had another shot in it last week, and the doctor said, oh, it's still a little bit torn, but she put a shot in the other side. She's mostly been putting them in the inside of the ankle. This one we'll try, we'll try a couple on the outside. So I've had my first one on the outside. I'll probably get another 1 or 2 on the outside part, and that's going to happen over a period of about 6 to 8 weeks. But I reckon I'm fairly confident I could probably go out and just kick a ball around, run around a little bit, nothing crazy, and hopefully the next day after that it would be it wouldn't be hurting like it used to. Season's just wrapped up for my club, Burwood, who I volunteer with. Just last weekend I was at the down at the ground. They had the kids presentation day, so I was just working the canteen, smashing out sausages on sandwich, on bread, and drinks and stuff, because every kid that goes gets a free sausage and a drink. And man, they were just fucking all fucking day, man. It was mad. Great to see. And we actually had probably one of the best news ever. Ooh, $20, yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's double, fuck it. I said fuck it. Yeah, that was a ridiculous $20 double just coming from Uber. So I'll knock that one back. And yeah, what I was saying was our club had probably the best year they've ever had in recent memory, for a number of teams making the semis. Sorry if I start welling up with pride and sound like I want to cry. So yeah, good on you if you played for Burwood FC this year. And if you're thinking about playing, if you live in a inner Sydney area, so probably in the west, probably more than inner Sydney, but go to burwoodfc.com.au and send us an email, say I want to play, I'm X years old, I used to play English Premier League or something, and we'll whack you in the team. Hopefully a semi-final, grand final winning team, who knows. The season for next year will start in March, April next year, but we're always looking for players. Definitely send us an email. Our sort of email assistant Vic will forward your email on to me, and I'll endeavour to get you into a team. I've had one guy come to me a couple of weeks ago. I said, easy Tiger, season doesn't start till next March, so I said, look, we're going to have a run probably October, November, whenever I think we can get enough players together to have just a casual kick around, just get everyone together, say hello. See if we've got any superstars. I'll chuck you in our Division 3 team who are going up to Division 2 because they won their grand final. Sorry, running up with pride again. They're a good team, man. I watched their grand final, and oh sorry, they didn't win their grand final, but they won the league. They lost their grand final. But because they won their league, they get promoted, and also the grand final winners get promoted. So they'll be Division 2 next year. Good on them. Yeah, as I said, if you're a good player, I'll try and get you in their team. Shit. Because their coaches told me that they probably need 2 or 3 players for next season. So if you fancy yourself playing Division 2, Canterbury District Soccer Football Association, send us an email. Go to the website, burwoodfc.com.au. Send us an email, even if you want to play Division 18. I'll give you Division 16, 17, 18 too. I don't care. Just come and play. You'll love it. You'll have fun. I guarantee you. Anyway, I'm going to ride on up to Waterloo now and try and get some good orders. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking good orders, mate. Just riding down here, past Waterloo Coles, and what happens? Doordash sent me one. 16 bucks. Going down to McAvoy Street. 6 items. 13 items, sorry. 13 small items. Wow. 13 small items. Beautiful order. 16 bucks. Just going down there. Thank you very much. That'll be 66 bucks once I get this one done. Let's get that one done. That's the 4th delivery in total for the day. 1 on Uber. And how many were on Doordash? 3 or 4? 3 on Doordash, I think. Yeah, 3 on Doordash, 1 on Uber. That's weird. It's usually Uber's the one that pumps. Little lesson for you all if you're ordering on Uber Eats and Doordash and that. The fella there ordered some lemon juice. Ooh, 19. Ooh. Hello, let me have a look at this quickly. To Green Square, that sounds good, and that is fantastic. Let's do it. Fuck yeah. $19. Oh, shut up. A $19 order. Coles order again from over at East Village over to Green Square. Like, let me just see what the items are. 2 large drinks. Oh no. Hang on, dude. He's got waters, man. I'm gonna fucking. Oh no. I gotta decline. I gotta cancel that one because that had 2 packs of 24-pack waters. One stamp for you, Doordash, sending you orders with fucking multi-pack waters. Anyway. Not all is lost. I can tell you what the point I was just making then. The fella there ordered a little bottle of lemon juice in his order, but then he messaged, and so, I mean, it was like a message thing popped up, said, oh, can you get 4? But the quantity in the actual app said 1. So I got him 1. I said nothing. He might crack the shits and say, you only got me 1 instead of 4. That's because the red card that we use to pay for the order will not allow me to pay for 4. It will allow me to pay for 1. That's a 7. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that one. That's ridiculous. So yeah, if you want 4 lemon juices, order 4 lemon juices. Don't order 1 and then message later and say, can you get me 4? Because I won't. No one will. Oh, 25 bucks. 22 items. Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm going to call Doordash. Boys come. I don't know if you caught all that on the screen, but I just had a bit of a chat support thing going with Doordash. I accidentally left the camera on. I don't know if you guys saw the chat on the screen or what, but yeah, it would have been pretty funny if you did. I said to the bloke, send me orders that are appropriate for bicycles, or I'm going to complain to the New South Wales government. And he's like, oh, we can't do anything. I said, there is a Doordash team that can fix the issue. Escalate it to them, or I'll fucking talk to the government. Anyway, I'm here at Pizza Hut where I've got a nice little $8 pickup. We'll grab it and we'll head on back down to George Street at Redfern there. Catch us all in a bit. That puts me up to $75 for the day, and it's only just after 10 past 2 p.m. Doing quite well. Normally like to be up to 100 by 5 p.m. so we've got 3 hours to earn another $25. So who knows, might. I've just chucked Doordash on pause because they've sent me through some absolutely ridiculous orders once again. But yeah, that little hassle there with the Doordash support agent, it took a couple of minutes, and when I actually had the camera running, I think I'm going to have to stop over and just stop over East Village for 10 minutes to give the camera a bit of charge. And that's what I'm doing. I head over there now, sit there, might have a bit to eat while I'm charging it, and hope it doesn't fucking run out of me later tonight. Alright, catch you in a bit. Break time's over. Just thought I'd ride up towards Surrey Hills here, and I managed to get another nice banger in, paying $19.70. Granted, it's a double, but the first one's from Johnny Geo's just up here. Then we've got Hungry Bear Acai, I think you call it, ACAI, I don't know what the fuck how you pronounce it. Back down at East Village there. And we're going further down to just before Mascot, where we were before in the earlier order, and it's both going to the same customer. Yeah. She knows. Woo! Alrighty, the friendly folks here at Johnny Geo's. Pick up from there. Johnny Geo's at Waterloo. Look, they're back there. And we're off to Hungry Bear Acai to pick this second one up. He sort of saw the fella here saw the camera, and he's like, "Oh, are you a blogger? Are you a blogger?" I said, "Oh, just for small. He's got a small YouTube channel, you know." He said, "Oh, can you do a food review for us?" Well, I don't really do food reviews, but I was out maybe one night, come in, sit down, relax. You never know, I might do it tonight. Nah, not tonight. I've got to work. I've got to make some money. Yeah, and then he goes, "Oh, Spanian was down here one day, and he was too busy, he couldn't do it when he was here, but he wants him to do one." So I'm pretty sure he might have been there once before though, because he's a food and everything sort of blogger, YouTuber, whatever you call it. I don't know, fucking influencer. He seems like a good bloke, Spanian too. Regardless of his past, he seems to have a good sort of way about him, you know. And his friend Colombia, he's got on the channel sometimes, looks like an absolute fucking funny cunt. Anyway, yeah, shut up. I'll get this Hungry Bear Acai picked up and run it over to Mia. I think they're both going to Mia. That's who the pizza's for anyway, so we'll see. But yeah, who knows, I might go and do a food review of Johnny Geo's there one night. See what happens. Fuck. I just realised I've come the wrong fucking direction. I didn't check the address, and it's fucking 500 Cleveland Street. Back the other fucking direction. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, I know there's a Hungry Bear Acai in here, but fuck. Fuck a duck. Why the fuck would they do that? So back the other direction, then fucking back down there. Come on, Doordash, you're killing me. Alrighty, just picked up that one that's Hungry Bear Acai back on Cleveland Street. Oh. Sorry about the wind. Just going to fly down Burke Street here and get this one done. We're going to Queen Street, Rosebery, and yes, they're both for the same customer, which is good. Good, but bad. Because it looks like it's like a dessert in the Hungry Bear Acai bag. and it could be like a frozen yogurt maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know what that guy is. Never had it, seen it around, but if it's frozen yogurt in the bag with pizza, Doordash have got a lot to answer for. Why would they send the two of them with the same rider? Who knows, but not my problem. She was cool, thank fuck. And I sort of mentioned that to her. I said, oh, I don't know how the dessert's going to go in the same bag as the pizza. She's like, oh yeah, no worries, don't worry about it. She's like, okay, you beauty. Anyway, 3 PM score update. It's just ticked over 3 o'clock. Uber Eats, the sole order from this morning at Coles, $10. And DoorDash, $85. So in total, I've got $95. It's nearly $100, 2 hours earlier than normal. Fucking amazing, eh? And I had that little break, that roughly 10-15 minute break to charge up the camera back there at East Village too. So I could have been on fire today. Well, I am on fire, but could have been even more on fire. Whew. But yeah, as I said, I've knocked back a lot of stupid orders that they've sent through, and they've sent through some absolute bangers as well. There's no sort of, normally there's like a middle ground, you know, it's, you know, most orders pay $8-9, take them all sort of thing. Today it's been ridiculous $5-6 orders on Uber, and I've just flat out knocked them back because they were ridiculous distance wise and earning wise. I've absolutely, come on dude, just go man, you got the right of way, go. Banana. But yeah, but Doordash should really come to the party today in that regard, even though I cracked the shits at them earlier. They've sent some absolute fucking bangers of fucking orders, unbelievable. Where has this been all my life? Day like this. Anyway, I'll shut up and get back to it, and catch you all later. And what do you think happens after just bleeding for 2 or 3 minutes there about being shit and quiet and everything today? They sent me just here at Saigon Summer down to the complex in Dalmany Avenue and Gallara Street. Fuck, what a weird day. A little, well, I shouldn't say little, construction area here. Big, lot of apartments, townhouses I think are going in here. I think there may even be a new park, I'm not sure. I'll, it doesn't quite say on these signs. They're all just Meriton.com.au, so you presume that'll all just be apartments, because Meriton are like the biggest property developer in Australia, probably. They did a lot of, look, Meriton right there. A lot of all these apartments here would have been done by Meriton, if not all of them, all the different blocks I mean. Nuts. There's also another reason I threw the camera on here, and it's because someone had reported a swooping magpie coming along this street. So I thought, on the way back over to East Village, I'll back the camera on and have a look. Nothing so far, but we'll see. The bastard might swoop in at the end here. Not that I want to be swooped, but I just thought, you know, it might be cool to catch on camera. New bike lane over there. Woo, sexy, new bike lane. Don't know where it leads to, don't know where it goes, but hey, it's a 5-metre bike lane. Well done. That'd be one of those things where they have to tick off a box and say, yes, we're putting in new bike lanes as part of the development, and there's like a stretch of 5 metres that's bike lane. It just leads nowhere and comes from nowhere. It's bureaucratic box ticking, which Sydney is huge on. Sydney and Australia is huge on. Anyway, let's head up to East Village and get a couple more. What about this, eh? Earlier we were talking about infrastructure. I'm just showing that here, it's nice and quiet down in East Village. I'm just looking at Facebook, and I just read this thing that says in the Czech Republic, a bunch of beavers, you know, the animals beavers, they built a dam in 2 days. The local authorities had to plan for 7 years for. Another thing I like to do, I see these rubbish throwaway piles. I generally come down and check them out, see what they got. Because what I do, you all know, I do air tasker jobs. It's mostly all crap, air damage stuff. But that table looks semi-alright. Let's look at that table. God, that looks. It's a bit scuffed there, but yeah, a bit damaged, but not too bad. Anyway, yeah. So you all know I do air tasker jobs where I sort of pick up stuff and build stuff, and stuff being furniture. 2 weeks ago, I had a job where I picked up 8 IKEA Ideals table legs. And I was like, fuck, I can use these. So I went to IKEA, bought the 2 tabletops, which cost like 20 bucks each. Stuck the legs on. I think the legs are about 5 bucks each. Went and sold them both for about 50 odd bucks. No, yeah, I did 50. I was going to sell them for 70, but the guy said, oh, I'll take both of them if you want. I said, okay, sweet, 50 bucks, nice and easy. And, wouldn't you know it, yesterday I did another air tasker job. Built a bed, had to carry another table up some stairs for food, and we ended up throwing it out. Same story. Tabletop was fucked, so I was like, alright, tabletop's fucked. I can do what I did with the legs last time. Same sort of legs. I'm just going to go to IKEA probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Buy one tabletop. I've only got 4 legs this time. Buy one tabletop, screw the legs on, whack it on Facebook Marketplace. 40 bucks. I reckon I can get 40 bucks for it. So yeah, it's just another little thing you might, I don't know, might interest you guys if you're getting sick, not sick of food delivery, but if you're, you know, finding food delivery's not paying much, get on Airtasker or just go to rubbish piles, and because quite often you get stuff that's in good condition. See, if I'd seen a tabletop there, the IKEA tabletop in that pile, for example, that I was going to screw the legs onto, come back later tomorrow, chuck it in the car, you're making easy 40 bucks. Screw the legs on, boom, sweet, go sell it, you know. But if I've got to make 20, if I've got to spend 20 bucks to make 40 bucks, yeah, fuck it. Doesn't worry me. So yeah, that's just another little thing you guys might want to consider doing. I mean, you're not going to get rich doing it. It's just a little, you know, almost like a hobby you make a little bit of money from. Yeah, go for it, do it. For now, we're going to head back down to East Village. Just had a nice $9 Coles order there. Standing back at Todman Avenue there again. And, yeah, so I'd said Uber wasn't paying much. We're up to 45 now on Uber, and Doordash seems to have gone quiet. We're still 95 there, so 130 odd, and it's not even 5 o'clock. It's 4 to 5, 130, so that's mad. Here at Surrey Hill, is that what we were saying earlier? It's like a restaurant there. Well, they're just out of year 12. Just finished high school, possibly. The sights of Sydney. Alrighty, 20 past 5, and the Uber bonus is kicking in. Hasn't kicked in yet for me because I haven't done one after 5 PM, so but it will soon. Just going to head down to Waterloo here again, Waterloo Coles. Just did one from there, but I accepted that like 5 minutes before 5 PM. It's paying well. It was a nice short one, so I'll fuck it. So yeah, now it'll be the Bonus will be 26 bucks for the first 6 orders, and then every 3 orders after that, I think it's 16 and then 18 bucks, something like that. But honestly, I don't between 5 and 10 p.m. I don't think we'll get 12 orders. But who knows? We'll see. Well, I think we'll be lucky to get 6 realistically on Uber. If you're all wondering what tune I was just listening, it's the new Eberici Easy song. You can hear them crying out the line. Eberici scores again. One call from Mick Arteta, he said, well, fuck off Tottenham, I'm a good now. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, get past, right, thank you. No, no, no. Yeah, that's how the song is. Voice is playing, but it's silly magazine too, so I don't want to sing it out in case anyone heard me. Like, what the fuck's this guy singing? But in there is my towel, which from one of my last orders, I'm not sure which one, something wetted. I don't know how, I don't know why. I can show the camera too, that's good. But yeah, I've got to dry that towel because one of the corners was really wet. I thought, is it worth drying it? It's quiet on both apps, so we'll fucking on those off. We're at the Tumble Club at Waterloo. I guess it's Waterloo, this suburb. So heaps of washing machines, heaps of dryers, big dryers, small dryers. It costs $9 to dry that. It's 24 minutes to cycle, but I'll probably have a look at it after 10 minutes and just see. But yeah, if you're around here and you've got to do washing, kid's nuts. If you're going to do your washing around here, come down here, Tumble Club. Fucking hell. Kind of sucks, but as I said, fuck it, it's quiet, so I thought I may as well come down and get it dried for later tonight. And yeah, as I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge the camera up here as well. They chain the chairs because they're scared people are going to pinch them. Really? Anyway, I'll sit here for a bit and charge this camera a bit and catch you on in a bit, do some more work. The lights are on, the towel is dry, finish the Tumble Club and just log back on to both Uber Eats and Doordash. Hopefully get some fucking orders in. I'm on 140 wool. Asking you shall receive. What do you got for me, Doordash? $12 going to fucking where? Roma Street. That's a hilly one. You know what? Oh, KFC, dead no. Hell no. Fuck no. You've got in there all night. Yeah. I'm going to try and get some more orders now. I'm at $144. I want to try and get to 200 before 10 p.m. tonight. So when we sort of finish, go home, whatever. So I reckon, I don't know, I reckon we can, but I reckon it's looking a bit quiet at the moment. So I'll head on over to East Village, which is just over there to the left a bit. Oh yeah, another one. What do you got, Doordash? What do you got? 12 going from Zetland, fucking Macca's. Jesus Christ. You don't do Macca's and KFC, Doordash. Yeah, so yeah, over to East Village and we'll go from there. Alrighty, just did an alcohol order. Building just here on Allison Road at, what you call this, Randwick? I guess it's Randwick, yeah. She was hot. She was hot, yes, but she was amazed at what I have on my wrist. The quad lock. And I said, oh yeah, it's quad lock, haven't you heard of it? And she said, oh no, I've never seen it. So Wilson, that's one for you, mate. I credit you for that. He put me on the quad lock, and man, all the quad locks that I've got, that, and also the one on my bike and the one on my scooter, are the original quad lock mounts that I purchased 4 years ago. Man, I can't believe they're still going. Yeah, I was talking to her for like 5 minutes. I just dropped her alcohol to her and was talking to her for 5 minutes about quad lock. And she, oh, what do I type in to find it? I've never heard of it. Oh yeah, it's Q-U-A-D-L-O-C-K, and I showed her, you know, it's quad lock. You've got the 4 points of sort of where you lock the phone in and rotate it. I gave a little demonstration of that. So, and she was buzzing. She loved it. She loved it. Yeah, she's kind of hot too. Definitely my top. So, who knows? I might see her again. Doordash custom. Alrighty, so yeah, what are we up to now? Quick score check. Uber Eats, 59 bucks, and Doordash we're on 97. So let's just say we're on about 160, and there's Uber sending me a $15 order, going from Paddy Chan's to Goodlet Lane. And oh, that's a double. Fuck that. Well, I nearly could have taken that because of the Uber bonus, but it was going a bit too far across to Redfern. It's like almost halfway home, and I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm just warming up, baby. Yeah, so I'm on about 159 roughly, 156. And the time is, let me focus, just after 6:30 p.m. So, pretty good. And I'll shut up now, head back over to the zone and see what we can get. Fuck, just did a massive order down here from fucking East Village all the way over to Randwick. 3 bottles of drink, eggs, 20 pack of toilet paper, massive pack of Cocoa Pops, a few other smaller things, and it was a killer. I had to actually open the extended part of my bag, which I hate doing because it's a bastard when you get back closed. It took me 5 minutes to get the fucking thing closed back there. But yeah, we ride on. And I'm up to 118 on Doordash and 59 on Uber. So that's like 120 plus 50 is 170 roughly. And it's only, what time is it? I'm going to have a bit of focus. Is this phone thing small? 7:25. So it's still another 2.5 hours. It's not bad. Yeah, so I'm around 170. So that's what I usually like to hit to call it a decent day, in inverted commas. 170, 180. Good days 200 and upwards. So I reckon we're headed for a good day. Yeah, that order was big, but I took it because it was paying 20 bucks. I thought, fuck it, you know, give it a crack. Kind of glad I did because it wasn't, it's a bit of a bastard, but it wasn't too bad. And it was sort of good because Uber seems to be a bit funny at the moment, very, very quiet. So I'm right over here and back to my little area. I'm on Uber still, so still online and everything, so we'll see what they throw me. Yeah, just made my last stop of the night down there at East Village. Pretty dead, it's pretty quiet there, so we'll start heading back home, back through Waterloo, Redfern, and down through Glebe, Broadway. I might get a Broadway one too, I reckon. If I was to get one on the way and it paid nicely, one or two, it'd put me over the 200 mark for the day, which would be fantastic. I was back there at East Village and I got a peanut noodles, nice little noodle place there, pretty cool. Going down to Dalmany Avenue, we were down there earlier today. It's paying $5 only. I was like, no man, not happening. Now, where's this baby going? Doordash down to University of New South Wales from further up there. Nah, fuck it. Only $13. Ridiculous. So we just did one from fucking here over the King Street at Randwick for $2. It's on me. Anyway, so we're not going to get no bonuses. None at all. I don't care. There's some nice big bangers on Doordash, so anyway, start heading home and see where we end up. Alrighty, change of plans. Nice Doordash order just came in. I'm just up here at Hungry Bear Acai. Remember that place from earlier today? I thought it was back that way. It's definitely this one up here, and it's going down the Green Square, so fuck it, may as well do it. And then from there we'll head home. Another one here, have we? Copper. Oh no, it's just lights. Just light. Oh, this one was government. Lights probably for the roadworks or something. There's a lounge over there. I'll go look at that lounge. Right. Let's go see if it's any good. Come back with the van later. I don't think it will be, but it actually looks okay from the back here, which is very odd. We scratched the bugger at the front, but they're not too bad. Now one pillow's a bit fucked. Yeah, no, it's at it. It's not too bad. That pillow's down in the corner here, yeah. Nah, we won't come back later for it. Start heading home. Start heading home, I think. I just saw something funny over there. I was going to go on other sides of Sydney, but they stopped. Yes. Rubbish. Look, folks, on the way home, and I thought I'd stop at the new Sydney fish markets here. As I said before, they're not open yet, but I might just ride along here. It's a pretty big fucking building, man. Like lengthwise. Whew. And I don't think there's any stairs. I think it's all these ramps you sort of go up and down, which is brilliant. I love that. Showing all the architecture. The roof is actually covered in fish type fins, like triangular, like fin things. I might make a photo of it up here, of the sort of the roof and that, and yeah, it's quite a long building. And the old fish market's just over there. I've heard they put fruit and vegetable markets in there, in the old one. Shame we can't just sneak in this little part here to go around the other side and have a look, but yeah, this is it. New Sydney Fish Market. Oh, there are stairs. Look at that. Just over there you can see these stairs, but I think this one here might be the ramp, because you can see there's ramps here. I don't know, are they stairs? They look like stairs, but it might just be the way the ramp is. I don't know. But yeah, it's the new Sydney Fish Markets. What we can see of it anyway. It'll be good once they open them. I'll definitely come down here. This has been needed for at least 20 years, if not more. So they are gradual steps. Fuck, they're not ramps. They're sort of tiny steps up, and then you've got a bit of a ramp, and another step. Okay. Nice building though, and much needed, man. As I said, it's been needed for 20 or 30 years. The old one was just bullshit. The old one did not cater for hardly any car parks. Just you couldn't fucking move in there when it was packed. This looks like you'll hopefully be able to move around it when it's busy. be a lot of outdoor areas too to sort of, you know, sit and eat or do whatever. Should be good. What are we up to? 59 on Uber still. Hasn't moved. What the fuck's going on Uber? And I'm up to 130 on Doordash. But I'll head over through the through here, up through Tram Sheds, and over to Balmain. I might go up the back way of Balmain. Just see. This is the front part of the, well, not the front, this side of the fish markets. See how it's sort of curved? The roof is curved and it's got like, I see like fish fins on the top. It's hard to describe, but yeah. Should be good, should be very good. Can't wait, I'm pumped. I can't believe I'm actually pumped for something in Sydney to open. Yeah, it's probably a better view of the curved roof, you can see there. This road as I go as well, so sorry about that. Just slide it right down. Yeah. Sort of all wood, sort of beams are all wood up on the roof as well. It's kind of cool. So yeah, that's the new Sydney fish market. I'll ride on through Tram Sheds, see if we can get anything up through Balmain, and if not, we'll finish up. I'll just show you the darkness here in this park. All the only lights are here. And I was talking earlier today about the police camera being over there. It's still there. Look, it's probably activated. What the fuck's it going to see over here in the dark? Let's go. This is my bike light. Give the police camera a little bit of light. It's actually, oh shit, is there a, it's a path there, it's okay. See, look at it, completely fucking pitch black. What the fuck is the point of the fucking things being there if it can't fucking see anything? Come on, man. Anyway, I'll get moving. These fucking Aussie government's got no fucking brains at all, man, seriously. Come up through, not quite Balmain, but past Roselle, back here. And I was going to chuck a right down, I think it's Reynolds Street there, to go down to the rivers of Balmain. Doing roadworks, the road's completely closed, so scratch that idea and we'll just head home, head up Darling Street here. Look, this is Darling Street, the main street of Roselle, Balmain. Sunday night, absolutely dead. People got work tomorrow, so they generally aren't going to go out. Yeah, very quiet on the road. But as I said, the bonus they had wasn't that great. Earlier today when I was telling you about the bonuses, it's not. It could be better. So I mean, I think they maybe didn't do as many sort of specials for customers maybe as they normally do this weekend or something. Don't know how that side of things works, but I'm just theorising. Usually you can tell it's a bit of a shitty bonus thing. It's usually not going to be a very busy day or a couple of days or whatever, however long the bonus goes for. Having said that, all the every Uber offer that's come in tonight's been $5. I'm like, you fucking joking? I mean, I did that one way back just before 5 PM. Everything after that's been fucking ridiculous. $5, $6, and like for long distances too. And we're going to plane, but Doordash are in front, which is weird. I never thought I'd say that. The food were always pumping. Guess it just swings and around outside. That's how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, we'll head to Birkenhead and I'll see how that is there. It's probably going to be dead. Coles at Birkenhead, so I'll probably do a finish up video around there somewhere. Alrighty, Uber with a last minute screamer into the top corner. Got a order from Coles, Birkenhead, back down there. And guess where it's going? All the fucking way back down to Balmain. Just paying 17 bucks, I thought, fuck it, let's do it. I've turned Doordash off into the dash. Got up to 130 bucks there. I'll whack all the stats and figures and stuff up, and I get this order finished, which won't be for a while. This should put me, you know, around 80 bucks for Uber, so be well over 200 for the day once it's done. So yeah, let's get this one done. I'll catch you soon. Time to finish up, I think. This beautiful view of the water here. Water. This is the bay. This is the bay, sort of. My house is sort of two streets back from the bay, a bit further around there. This is, yeah, basically the bay we live on. Seagulls all down there in the water. See them? Chilling Sunday night. Not going to steal anyone's chips. Ain't nobody got no top of that. But anyway, let's call it quits for the night. $76.63 on Uber. Fuck it, I'm signing out. Yeah, $76.63 on Uber. I'll whack the stats up here for you. I'm just going to open Doordash, see what I've got on there. Doordash was 130.73, so also like the total up 130. Should be around the 207 mark, I reckon. My shit nuts. Around the 207 mark. It's a decent day. I was hoping it'd be a bit better than that, judging by the start of the day. Uber really fucking let us down, man, didn't they? After 5 o'clock, it was just fucking bang, bang, $5, $5. Get fucked. Especially when Doordash is sending me 12, 15, 16s. I mean, think about it. And I don't think I would have actually hit the Uber bonus either with the amount of orders that they actually sent through. If I'd done them all, done all the ones they sent through, I don't think I would have hit, maybe just would have hit the first level of the bonus for the extra 26 bucks. So if you think about it, doing all those Doordash ones more than made up for it, what I would have made from the Uber bonus thing. So sometimes it's not good to go for the bonus. Sometimes you got to just stick with the other app if they're busy and just pump them out, and you can well, I've proven today you can beat the bonus with the other app. But we'll see what happens next time with Uber. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. As I said, if you want to play soccer next year, email us, boo@fc.com.au. Jump on the website, sorry, and email us. What else can I talk about? Finishing up. As I said, yeah, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed it. It's probably boring as batshit, knowing me. However, I did throw that uncle joke in there earlier today about jerry can. Come on, tell me you laughed at that one, guys, please. Fuck. It's been a weird day. Some really fucking high paying orders and not many of the lower paying ones. And yeah, probably wouldn't have hit the Uber bonus, which is bizarre. Anyway, don't worry about that. View of the bridge, I was just going over that bridge there. Looks nice lit up, doesn't it? That's the new Iron Cove Bridge. That section's the new one. The other side of it, the other side on the Balmain Roselle, it sort of spans from Roselle to Birkenhead. The other side of it is the old part. But looks much nicer. I mean, they did that years ago, so. But yeah, it definitely looks better, and it's actually carries more traffic as well. Shock horror. But yeah, they've got the old part next to the new part. The new part looks nice lit up, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up now and right on home. Hope you guys are all making heaps of money, healthy. Well, there you go. In whatever parts of the world you're in. Yeah, drop a comment if you want in the comment box. Say g'day. I'm a friendly guy. I don't bite. Unless the ladies want me to. Talk about that later. But yeah, say g'day. Chuck some comments down there. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I don't do it for money. I just for information and a bit of fun more than anything. My next video, who knows what it'll be, who knows where it'll be, but I'll see you all then. Thanks again for watching.